Writing for the internet. Top 4 tips to write insanely good web copy. Writing is just about as important as the web designing part. Sure, a website is comprised of graphics and tables and lines, but the reader visited the website in the first place with the intent of gathering information. If you can't provide them that information in an efficient and professional manner, then you don't have a website that's valuable to the visitor. And on the internet, value is all that matters. Here's 4 tips to help you get more visitors to read your web pages. 1. Write content that's important to your readers. It's another way of saying, know your audience. Before you can write relevant content, you must first know who you're writing for, what they want, and how you can present it to them in a manner they find most accessible. For example, it might be too tempting to write about sister-in-laws talking parakeet, but if it doesn't relate to what you're selling online, don't write about it. Point 2. Limited to an idea per paragraph. Henry James used to write paragraphs that span several pages. Take note of the words used to. The internet is a completely different beast from the traditional novel. On the internet, it's best to limit yourself to one idea or message per paragraph. Start a new paragraph if you wish to talk about a different message or idea. That's just how it works. Point 3. Ending at the beginning. Sometimes the reader simply doesn't have the time or attention span to read through the rest of your web copy. One way to circumvent this is to put the conclusion at the start of the article, preferably in the opening paragraphs. This allows your copy to be concise and direct to the point. Point 4. Segregate your article with lists. This article you're reading is the perfect example. I could have easily written this in paragraph form, but I decided it's easier on the eyes of the reader if it were formatted in list form. Thing is, people tend to remember only 7 to 10 things at a time, and so it's easier to enforce that mindset if the information being absorbed is presented as a list. Anything to help your reader, remember. So there you go, the top 3 basic tips to writing a good and professional-looking web copy. Content is king. It is your path to becoming a successful internet marketer if used wisely. Don't let it go to waste by committing basic web copywriting mistakes.